What is up, what is good, guys, and everybody else? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Hasake, your boy Full, and we're back with another, with a new reaction now. This time, this is Classroom of the Elite. I don't really know much about. Actually, I don't know anything about Classroom of the Elite, like at all. I've seen it on other reaction channels. I just never clicked on it because I myself haven't watched it yet. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to watch it first, and then I'm gonna check out your reaction videos and stuff like that. So going into this one blind, I'm guessing just by the title itself, it is basically about high schoolers who go to I guess an elite high school or something, or maybe it might be like a My Hero Academia type situation where they have superpowers and stuff. But I've never heard of this show being referenced as being similar to My Hero, so I don't think that would be the case. I don't think that would be the case. But I mean, there must be a reason why but then it's Classroom of the Elite, not High School of the Elite. It's Classroom of the Elite. So maybe there will just be a normal random school, but then that particular class that we're going to be following will be like top tier. There'll be like that special class, like in what's this, Assassination Classroom. My bad, I haven't watched that in a minute. I couldn't think of the name. Like in Assassination Classroom, maybe that will be the case. Maybe that will be the case. But anyways, we'll get to see. Quick disclaimer, especially if you don't watch my other videos, or if you're new and stuff like that. Usually I try to post like 2 times a week. For each series that I'm doing, I try to post 2 times a week, but then I will be traveling, so I will not have that much time to actually be able to post 2 videos of each show. So I'll probably just post 1 video this week, and the next week I will try my best to get back to 2, but then I have to get set up and stuff like that, so it's not really a promise, but I will definitely try my best to make sure that I post at least one reaction to each show every this week and the next week as well. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into this. I hope you enjoy this reaction. If you do, please do leave a like, sub to the channel, and leave a comment down below telling me what your thoughts were on this episode. And yeah, let's go. Okay.
突然だが少し考えてみてほしい。人は平等であるか否か。現代社会は平等平等と訴えてやまない。
I mean, people try to be the white people,
人の上に人を作らず、
but
人の下にも人を作らずと言った。だがこれには続きがある。生まれた時は平等だが、その後に差が生まれるのは学問に励んだか励まなかったか、そこに違いが生じると。とにもかくにも人間は考えることのできる生き物だ。平等という言葉は嘘偽りだらけだが、不平等もまた受け入れがたい事実であるということ。
ねえ、席譲ってもらえないかな。
Okay, before that, that's an interesting question, but in my opinion, at least, from how I understand things, the concept of equality, it's a nice concept and whatnot, but it just does not exist. It's not in a perfect world. Yeah, it would be great, but we don't live in a perfect world. So equality for all humans doesn't exist. It does not exist. Equality at birth, or even before that, I also think that's not true, because like different people are born in into different families, into different areas, like places, like they're born in different countries and stuff like that. They're born with different health conditions, sometimes they are not born at all, so the whole at birth you're equal situation is not really true. It's not really true. Because if you're born like in a wealthy, into a wealthy family, you know, you're already at an advantage. You know, you already have a higher likelihood of actually being born. So in that perspective, you know, in that aspect, you are already better than other people. You know, inequality right there, fam. They would like to think, or they would like to believe that, you know, equality is possible, or they would like to believe that they truly want the world to be equal. But if we really do think about it, and if we're being honest, yeah, most people don't want equality.
そこ優先座席だし、おばあさんに座ってもらった方がいいと思うの。
おやおや、プリティガール。優先
My
席
my
は優
pretty
先
girl, you
席
already
であって
know.
法的な義務は存在しない。
I thought it was a law.
席を譲れと
If you're sitting on a priority seat, isn't it like a rule,
私
like
が
a
若かろうと
law to actually like give it up?
なぜ意味もなく無益なことをしなければならない
Well, at least you tried, girl.
どなたか席を譲ってあげてもらえないでしょうか。
Wow, nobody is gonna come. Nobody. Wow.
どうぞ。
Oh, somebody
あ
actually.
りがとうございます。
So this is the reason why I do not sit on a priority seat at all. Cause I'm like, so that means if an old person comes in, or you know something like that happens, and that means I have to start standing up and stuff again. Nah, I'd rather just stand from the get-go, fam. Nah. But I do see that actually happen quite a bit. Like people take the priority seats and they see like an old person come in and they don't want to give it up. And it's just like,
東京都高度
really,
育
bro?
成高等学校。日本政府が作り上げた未来を支えていく若者の育成を目的とした学校だ。
Okay.
就職率、進学率 100% を歌い、
Wow.
国主
Okay.
導の徹底した指導により希望する未来に全力で応えるという。あんたも俺と同じで席を譲る気なさそうだったから、ああいうことに関わりたくないよな。
一緒にしないで。私は信念を持って譲らなかったの。
As a matter of conviction?
俺よりひどくね。
用がないならいいわ。
会長の堀北学です。本年度
Wikita.
我が校に入学した皆さんに在校生を代表して歓迎の意を表したいと思います。本校は文武両道、さらに高い進学率、就職率を誇ることは皆さん。
ちょっといいかな。今からみんなで自己紹介をやって一日も早くお互いに友達になれたらと思うんだ。先生もまだ来ないみたいだし、どうかな。
賛成。いいんじゃないの。だよね。私ら名前も知らないし。
Yeah, I hate shit like
Arigato.
this. Now I'm good.
じゃあまずは僕から平田陽介、気軽に陽介って呼んでほしい。趣味はスポーツ全般で、この学校ではサッカー部に入る予定だよ。
I'm just.
そ
Alright.
この君。
え、俺？仕方ない。ここは少し気張って自己紹介することにしよう。学校生活のために。
This is not gonna end well, fam. We already know.
綾野浩二清隆です。
Hey, I know Kojiki.
よろしくお願いします。得
Yeah,
意
you
なことは
done
特にあり
watched
ませ
this
ん
one,
が、
fam.
仲良くなれるよう頑張ります。
D クラスの担任となった
Yeah. Chapashira sai.
この学校にクラス替えはない。卒業まで3年間私がお前たちの担当となる。まずは本校の資料を配ろう。前から後ろへ回してくれ。本校には独自のルールが存在する。まず全寮制で在学中に敷地内から出ることと外部との連絡を制限している。
Okay. I didn't know it was a boarding school.
学園に
Cause
は
I didn't see anybody
あら
like
ゆる施設が揃って
bring in like, you know,
生活に必要なもの
luggage and
は
stuff.
すべて手に入るだろう。
Damn, they have everything in this school, fam.
買い物には 学生証端末に保有されているポイントを使う。
Okay.
この学校ではあらゆるものをポイントで買うことができる。
Mhm.
ポイントは毎月1日に振り込まれる。1ポイントで1円の価値だ。お前たちにはすでに今月分の10万ポイントが支給されている。
Okay, that's a lot.
マジかよ。
That's a lot, fam.
支給額の多さに驚いたか。この学校は実力で生徒を測る。入学を果たしたお前たちにはそれだけの
So
価値はあ
depending on
る
the amount of merits you have, that's the amount of money you get at the end of each month. They're probably gonna end up being like good friends.
今日からよろしく。名前は？それくらい答えてもいいんじゃないか。
拒否しても構わないかしら。
隣同士で名前も知らないのは居心地悪いと思うけどな。
堀北鈴音よ。
Horikita Susune.
堀北。確か生徒会長も。
So she's like the sister, the little
金
sister
はあるんだし、
of the student
もう少
council
し高いの
president.
買ってもいいん
必
じゃ。
要ない。
しかし
必要ないと言ったでしょ。
Why you wanna go for the expensive shit, fam?
あなた
Like,
人付き合いが得意じゃなさそうね。会話が下手だもの。
そうだな。お前も似たようなものだと思うが。
1年の D クラスだろ。
ああだからなんだよ。
おお、ひでえ口の利きようだな。
yeah,
上級生に対して
motherfuckers.
よ。
うるせえ。
あれ、確かうちのクラスの。
関わったら私の品位まで落ちそうね。
今日は見逃してやるよ。
惨めなお前ら不良品を。
This dude is way bigger than you motherfuckers. He could have easily taken you.
吠えてろよ。
Well, I mean, there's three of you, so maybe that would have
これ
been
か
a
ら地
problem.
獄を
But
見んだからな。
地獄。
oh, wait a minute, that's ominous. What's happening? What? I'm betting it's about the points. I'm betting it's about the points because they seem to be like concentrating on that quite a bit. There are people who are gonna use up all their points, and then they're gonna be broke like the rest of the month or something. Like, cause that I've been there so many times. Fuck.
ほんの8万ほどでござる。毎月10万ももらえるでござるからな。
俺は軽トリゲーム買っちまったぜ。
欲しかった。
Like I say, motherfuckers are gonna abuse this shit,
私も服買いたい。
and then they're gonna be
俺
fucked.
は友達作りに失敗した。
You already used 80,000. Wow.
お前だってぼっちだろ。
そうね。私は一人が好きだもの。学校中のみんなと友達になりたいんだ。
Why
だから
everyone?
堀北さんにも連絡先を聞いたんだけど、断られちゃって。誰とも仲良くする気はないって。
That-
ああいう性格だからな。
It'd be tough to say no
で
to
も
that.
私、
Anyways,
堀北さんとも友達になりたいの。
why does she want to be friends with everybody?
協
Don't
力
you have enough friends? Yo, that hand. Where is that
か
hand?
な。
は無事は血縁関係
Wow.
の集団。カバネは役職や地位のことだ。
Wow.
血縁によって地位と役職を決める制度である。
I can already see where this is going.
今日はここ
I see where this is going.
よく復
These
習しておく
motherfuckers out here slacking, right? Forgetting that their points are based on merit. They're out here slacking, fam. They're gonna fail their exams. They're gonna be like, oh, you weren't paying attention in class, sleeping in class. We're not gonna
授
fucking
業中に生徒が遊んだ
pay
り、
you.
居眠りしていても注意さえしない。
Mhm.
本
She's,
当にここ
yeah.
は国が運営する進学校なの？
生徒の
That's
姿勢に
very
任せるってこと
suspicious.
じゃ
Like
ない
the teacher doesn't even care,
そう
and they're spending all this money on these kids. Nah,
No.
there is something more
帰る
to
んだ
it.
ったら少し付き合ってほしいんだが。
何が目的？
俺が誘うと狙いがあるように見えるのか。
具体的な要件があるなら聞くくらい構わないけど。
あそこが開いたな。あれだな。周りから見たら俺たちカップルに見えたりし
Yo,
ないだろう
that
な。
look shut that cover down real quick, bro. He stopped in the middle of the sentence, fam.
堀北さん、偶然だね。綾野浩二君も。
This motherfuckers planned this shit
も
out.
よく来るの？
今日はたまたまだ。
そうなんだ。私は一人で。帰るわ。
おい、まだ来たばっかりだろ。
櫛田さんがいるなら私は必要ないでしょ。
いやほら、
True.
俺と櫛田はクラスメートってだけだし。
私とあなたの関係も同じよ。
Why? She's like, yeah, we're not
気
friends,
に入らない
Sailor.
わね。何がしたいの？いや、
You know, she read
当然
them.
だよ。
Like, she read them
そ
like
こはどういう意
completely.
味が正解だ。
さっきここにいた2人も隣のテーブルの2人もみんな D クラスの生徒だった。偶然？
よく知ってるんだな。全然気づかなかった。
Did this girl ask all these people to help her
とすると
become friends
彼
with
女
her?
た
That's
ちが
kind
こ
of
のカフェにい
extreme.
た時間はせいぜい数分。帰るには早すぎるわ。
Wow.
悪い。ちょっと根回しした。
でしょうね。堀北さん、私
Nah,
の友
that's
達にな
creepy,
ってくだ
fam.
さい。
No.
私のことは放っておいてほしいの。クラスにも迷惑はかけないわ。
No, that's way. That's
一
too
人ぼっち
much.
じゃ寂しすぎるよ。私は一人を
Who
寂
the
しいと
fuck are you
感じ
to
たこと
tell
は
me how I'm going to that I'm going to be lonely?
あなたの発言すべてが不愉快よ。
おい、
うん
本当にいいのか？このまま誰とも仲良くならないってことは3年間ぼっちってことだぞ。
I'm fine with that.
9年間続けているから平気よ。
Damn.
幼稚園も含めればもっとね。
I fucks with her. Yo, I fucks with her. She called them out. She's like, nah, I don't give two fucks about any of
い
you.
や、気にするな。
And I'm good being alone.
友達にはなれないのかな。
Yeah, and that's alright. Like, damn, you don't have to be friends with
ク
everybody.
ラスのことも仲良くなれないんじゃ目標は遠いな。いっぱいあって毎月10万円ももらえて。
額の大きさとかちょっと異常だと思うけどな。
It's a lot. It's a lot.
ポイントって言うからつい使っちゃいそうになるし、金
Mm,
銭感覚はおかしくなりそう。
what? That's what.
使いすぎに気をつけないとって思ってる。買わなきゃいけないものは買うけどね。
That was the goal of it, of the school.
下着
They did it on
とか
purpose so that people, you know, more easily
堀北
spend.
も同じだったな。
But to what end though?
堀北さんのお金の使い方なんか知ってるんだ。やっぱり仲いいでしょ。
偶然見ただけだ。というか近い。
Yeah. Alright, bro. Hey, I'm not even gonna, you know,
そういうことにしたかっ
blame you for
Yeah.
not
本
being able
当
to
に
look
そうな
away.
んだが。日々の生活で10万という金を湯水のごとく浪費して、授業では教師は放任主義で死後や居眠り遅刻欠席は日常茶飯事、散財と放蕩と怠惰を続け、
It's all gonna come back and
So
bite you in the butt,
5月
fam.
1日を迎えた。
It's all gonna come back and fuck you over.
やっぱりお前も
なんで？
I fucking knew it, fam. I fucking called it. These motherfuckers
朝
are
のワンルームを
dumbasses.
始める。
Merit, fam.
先生、ポイントが振り込まれてないんすけど、毎月1日に支給されるんじゃなかったんですか？
いや、今月分はすでに振り込まれている。
でもな。
Damn.
ポイントはすでに振り込まれた。
Oh
それ
my
は間
god.
違いない。このクラスだけ忘れられたなどという可能性もない。
でも実際振り込まれてないし。
本当に愚かだな。
They are. They're a
お前
bunch of fools.
遅刻欠席合わせて98回。授業中の
What
手
a
や
tardy
携帯を触った回数391回。
Yeah.
一月で随分
They've been
やらか
paying
した
attention to all this shit. Just because she wasn't calling you
クラ
up
ス
on
の
it
成績
doesn't mean that she wasn't paying
毎
attention.
月振り込まれるポイントに反映される。 査定の結果、お前たちは当初持っていた10万ポイントを全て失った。今月振り込まれるポイントはゼロだ。
じゃあ0円で生活すんの？
なんだよそれ。
Yeah, you fucked up.
ただの高校生に過ぎないお前たちが何の制約もなく 毎月10万も使わせてもらえると
Right?
本気
Like
で
it
思っ
was
て
just
た
too
のか
good, bruh.
ありえないだろう常識で考えてなぜ疑問を疑問のまま放置しておく
Oh, that's Merc. He
入
knew.
学式の日にも言っただろうこの学校は実力で生徒を
She did tell
測る
them. She did tell them.
お前たちは評価ゼ
That's cold.
ロクズというわけだ
Damn, you are garbage. Okay, fam. I know I keep saying that these guys are idiots and fools and stuff like that, but we also do have to put it into perspective. These guys are just high school kids, right? And if I'm not mistaken, they're in like the first high school year. So yeah, I can understand why they did not put it together. But I mean, she told them, like, we can't even say that no, she tricked them or anything. Nah, she literally said your merits are you're awarded merits according to, sorry, my bad. You're awarded your points according to merits. The school appoints, the school hands out points according to your merits. If you have no merits, you have no points. That should just be common sense right there. Like, that should not be that difficult to figure out. That's right there. I mean, okay, this is basically a scholarship. This is basically a scholarship, a full scholarship, and a great one at that. Like, that is an insane school, and they have, like, I mean, 100,000, fam. Damn, that is good money. That is good money. I know it's in Japanese yuan, but you know, it's still a lot of money, even though it's saying it's a lot of money, right? So, like, that should have been easy for them to figure out. Like, nah, if they had just stopped and thought about it for a minute, I think they should have been able to figure it out. Like, okay, yeah, we gotta work our asses off here. The merit, I have to get the merit. But then the thing that I'm a bit confused about here is why our main characters, what's his name, Ayano Koji. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. I'll figure it out. Ayano Koji, right? And the girl, what's his name? Horikita Suzune? Yeah, Suzune. Why did they not get their points? I'm pretty sure they were not out there just like playing with their phones and, you know, being absent and you know, sleeping and stuff. I'm pretty sure they were actually paying attention in class and stuff like that. So why did they not get any points? Because his points, we saw his points, they did not change. He still has the 86,000, if I'm not mistaken, 80 something thousand. So why wasn't he? Oh, because the teacher evaluated them and she was like, yeah, the whole class is trash. So it's not just about you attending class or you know, paying attention. It's also about, like, what have you contributed, basically speaking. So far they have not, you know, contributed anything. They're not bringing anything to the table, and so they are worth zero. Basically, that's what they're trying to say. You ain't worth shit right now. You are straight up garbage. So until you guys have value, you prove your worth to the school and to the country as a whole, because, you know, they are being you know, groomed to be the future of the country and stuff like that. So until they prove that they have that worth, yeah, as of now, you're trash in the teacher's opinion anyway. So that's very interesting. Something else too, the dude, the douchebag dude that was you know, refusing to give up the seat, right? He had this smirk on him, this smile on him that kind of showed, like, you know, he already knew this whole thing. He already knew what was gonna happen. Maybe, you know, maybe his parents run the school or something, or, you know, maybe he has siblings there, you know, that told him about it. Which brings us to Suzune, right? Suzune. She is the little sister to the student council president, right? So she knew what was going to happen, or it seemed as if she knew. it seemed as if she had some idea of, you know, how the school works. But I mean, that's kind of an unfair advantage. I'm inclined to think that the school does not allow people to actually like just disclose that much information about it, because like the teacher said, the access to the outside would be limited, right? The communication to the outside would be limited. So I'm guessing they have rules against, like, you know, telling people outside like how things operate and stuff like that. Very, very, very interesting. This kind of reminds me of this anime. I just forgot what the name was. It was about like a dude, a high schooler who was framed basically for murdering his whole class because he was the only survivor apparently, and he ended up being sent to some prison where like the prisoners wear collars and they have to eat like some candy to stay alive, and I think it's like once every week or something like that, or once every couple of days or something, you know, they have to basically try to survive for entertainment purposes. Basically people come to the prison and, you know, watch them do these crazy like obstacles and stuff like that, and you know, and yeah, try to survive. That's kind of what the vibes that this show is giving me. I'll put the name up if I remember what it is. But yeah, it's very interesting concept. Very, very interesting. That girl, what was her name? Kushida. Yes, Kushida. Why the fuck she wants to be friends with everybody? Why? That's very weird to me. Like, and she went to some serious extremes to try to make that happen. Like, no, I'm staying away from her. Like, whatever the coast, yeah. And I think even Suzune could tell, like, nah, I don't like this. This is weird. This is extremely suspect. Like, this is, oh wow. Because she was like, she said something to the effect of, I hate every word that's coming out of your mouth or something like that. Very, very cool. I really like her. I really do. I really do. This Ayano Koji dude, I don't know where he falls so far. I mean, because his character is kind of bland as of now. I mean, he hasn't done much. He just has that nonchalant type vibe going on there. But yeah, her though, I like her so far. Anyways, very interesting first episode. Concept is great. I can't wait to see where this goes. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please do leave a like, sub to the channel, and leave a comment down below telling me what your thoughts were on this episode. And yeah, later.